Okay guys, so for our first scenario, we're gonna grab one bag of Tostitos. Let's get this and add it to our cart. Okay, so the very next thing we're gonna add is a bottle of Gatorade. Make sure it's the Gatorade that's priced at only $1. Go ahead and grab that and add it to your cart. Okay, so the very next item we're gonna add is gonna be the palm olive. I'm gonna get the green bottle. It's 52 ounce. That's the size that you need to get. So make sure you get the 52 ounce bottle of palm olive. Okay guys, and last but not least, we're gonna add a package of Tide Simply Pods. Okay, so we wanna go for this size, okay? This one has 13 packs in it. You don't want to accidentally get the bigger pack because as you can see, it's priced much higher. Okay, so we want to get this size and it has a great digital coupon available for it that will make it only 95 cents. Okay, so far you should have these 4 items in your cart. The Tostitos, the Dollar Gatorade, the Tide Simply Pods, and the palm olive, and you should have these digital coupons clipped. Okay, last but not least, because I'm a practical couponer and I believe in getting things that you actually would use or need, the last thing you want to add is going to be anything you choose from the dollar aisle or your dollar section, or anything you choose that's about $1. Okay, it just needs to be about 50 cents up to $1. So if you see anything that you want that's between 50 cents or $1, just go ahead and grab that and add it to your transaction. I'm going to browse and I'll figure out what I'm going to add, but this part makes it more practical because you can choose something that you'd actually need or actually be able to use, and you can add that to your transaction. You might be thirsty, you might want a drink, your kid might be begging for a candy bar, whatever it is, just add something for $1 to your transaction, anything you choose, okay, and then we'll go check out. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I chose to get trash bags. We're gonna go ahead and ring it up and see exactly how much it comes out to. Okay, so everything is rang up and I just put in my phone number, so we're gonna see exactly what my total comes out to. I'm so excited.
Your total is $318.
Oh my gosh, my total is $318 for all of that. $290 plus tax.
Round
Okay guys, round 2, and I'm going to start off again with the palm olive. So go ahead and grab one palm olive to start off this second transaction. The next item we're going to add is going to be the $2 bottle of Mr. Clean. Let's get a close-up on those ounces so you'll know exactly which one you should get. Now the scent does not matter, but you do want to stay with this size. There is a bigger bottle for $3, but we're going to go ahead and get the $2 bottle. Okay, the next item we're going to add is going to be the Scot Comfort Plus. Remember, this is only the 6 rolls. You just want to add one of these to your transaction. They're priced at $2.75 now, and we have a coupon on our digital app for these. So go ahead and grab one of the Scot Comfort Plus. Okay guys, and last but not least, this Febreze plug-in is the last thing you want to add to the second transaction. So go ahead and get one of these. It was located right here, but as you can see, when you lift it, it makes that noise, and if you keep it open for too long, if it's lifted open for too long, it starts to make this crazy alarm sound. But anyway, yeah, it might be different at your store, but in certain neighborhoods they have these kind of protective measures in place, if you know what I mean. So go ahead and grab one of these, and this should be the last item for our second transaction. Go ahead and add it to your cart and we'll head to checkout. Okay, so here's the cart with the second transaction. I'm gonna go ahead and check out. I'm really hoping that my total stays under $3, not including tax, but we'll see. So if this is the transaction that you choose, this might be cheaper than the first transaction, but we'll see. Okay guys, so everything was rang up and my total came out to $225 plus tax, so $274. So this is definitely better than our last transaction. Let's keep going. Woo!
Round
Okay
3.
guys, round 3. And for this transaction, I'm gonna start off by getting 3 items of whatever I want, okay? It could be whatever you need. Like I said, your kid might be begging for candy. You might be thirsty. You might be thinking about dinner tonight. You might need trash bags. You might need to change a diaper when you get out to the car. Whatever it is, pick $3 worth of stuff from the dollar aisle. You'll know it's just $1 every day because you'll see that sign. Most stores have a dollar section. If you can't find it yourself, go ahead and ask someone. It doesn't just extend to household items. There's also food, there's soap, there's toothpaste, there's even perfume on the dollar aisle, okay? So pick 3 things of whatever you want. Don't worry, this is not going to get expensive. There's also a food section for the dollar aisle. Guys, check this out. I love aloe vera juice. It's only $1 here. Look at this Crunch and Munch. What a huge box for only $1. You got fruit snacks, all kinds of drinks, big bags of potato chips, even Lay's stacks for only $1. So go ahead and pick 3 things, whatever you want, for only $1. That's gonna be the first thing we start off with this third transaction. Okay, so for my 3 $1 items, I went ahead and chose to get the Crunchy Munch cheese doodles and this bottle of Ajax. Yes, 40 ounce, only $1. See, it's on the dollar aisle, only $1 for this. So of course I got a bottle of $1 detergent. How cool is that? So these are my 3 items that I chose. You choose any $3 items that you want. Let's move on to our next item. Okay guys, so I'm gonna add this again. Remember, these Febreze plugins are $3.25, so I'm going to add one of these to the transaction. Don't worry if your store does not have any of these, because I've been hearing that they're pretty rare. If your store doesn't have one of these, I will give you an alternate option, okay? So if your store doesn't have one of these, let's look at considering an alternate option. This is the alternate option that I'm going to show you. Let's look and see. I haven't checked it out just yet, so I don't know if they actually have it. Let me keep looking. The employees are having a good time over there. I don't want to interrupt. So I'm just going to keep walking, but I do have an idea for an alternate option. Now remember, if you are getting this plugin, then you don't need to get this alternate option. Okay, so don't be confused. But if you don't have the plugin, a good alternate option would be, let's see if they have any left. Oh, they have just one left. A good alternate option would be this, the Always Discreet. It's $3 and we have a $2 off digital, okay? So your total would be maybe $1 higher, but that's still not bad, okay? So go ahead and substitute for this if your store does not have the plugin. But let me remind you, if your store does have the plugin, then you do not need to get this as well. This is only for people who don't have the plugin. Okay guys, so if you didn't want to get the last substitute, the Palm Olive is actually another substitute that you can use. If you didn't want to do the Always, Palm Olive is also a substitute. Now remember, these are just substitutions in case your store doesn't have the Febreze. Okay, I'm getting the Febreze because my store has it, but if your store doesn't have it, go ahead and substitute for either the Always or the Palm Olive. And if you do make a substitution, don't forget to clip the necessary digital for your substitution. Okay guys, last but not least, on this third transaction, we're going to add a 60 count of Centrum adult vitamins. Okay, other vitamins are eligible to be used with the coupon, but they cost a little bit more, okay? So that's why I'm going with the Centrum 60 count. 40 count is not eligible. It says it needs to be 60 count or above. Okay, so I'm going to get these. They're only $5 and we'll clip that digital. Let's move on. Okay, so I've got the third transaction in the cart. This is what you should have. 3 items of your choice. As you can see, my choices were cheese doodles, Crunchy Munch, and Ajax. I have the Febreze plugins and the Centrum vitamins. Don't forget, you can sub your Febreze plugin for the Always pads or for the Palm Olive dish soap. Let's go to checkout and see exactly how much this comes out to. Okay guys, so after all of my digitals, my total came out to $225 plus tax. So $255. Don't forget, this is Florida tax. Your tax may be different depending on your state, but I think that was great for $2.25 plus tax. We killed it today at Dollar General. So if you did any one of these 3 transactions, then you should be winning today. All of it for under 10. Okay guys, so this is it. This is the final haul. The total today for all 3 transactions was $7.40. Yes, for everything. Now keep in mind, I use 3 different digital accounts to do each transaction to show you guys, okay? So you can't use the same account over and over. Once you use that one coupon, it's gone, okay? So like once I use my coupon on Mr. Clean from my first account, it's gone. I can't use it anymore. To create a second account, you'd have to sign up with your husband's email or your wife's email address or phone number, your child's. You have children, they have cell phones. Your teenager is not into couponing. Tell them mommy needs to borrow your number, daddy needs to borrow your phone number. Okay, so that's how you get multiple accounts. Call your mom and ask her if you can use her phone number to sign up. Do whatever you have to do. Your friends, they don't care. A lot of people aren't going to use it. They don't know how valuable it is to save this way. So if you can use someone else's, go ahead and do that. Okay, so my total today for everything was $7.40. So that's $7.40 for everything. That includes the Tostitos, the 2 Febreze plugins, the Tide, the Scot tissue, 2 Palm Olives, Mr. Clean, Gatorade, Crunch and Much, Gain trash bags, Centrum vitamins, cheese doodles, Ajax, $7.40 for everything. And here's the best part about it. We got things that there were no coupons for. Okay, so I know you're following some breakdowns and people are telling you, oh, get this, get that. It's a bunch of stuff that you don't even need. It's trash, okay? You don't need to get trash all the time. You need to get stuff that you'd actually use. And that's why in my scenarios, I like to include things that, you know, you'll use. That's why I say, okay, get 1 item of your choice or 3 items of your choice. So be careful who you follow and what they tell you to get. It's not always what you want. But I try to make sure to include optional items. Okay, so this is what I got, $7.40 before tax. Good job, guys. I hope you guys had a fun time shopping. Let's do this again soon.